top of the morning bay with Good Morning Bay.
Get to know about the traffic on your way and what's news around the world today.
Some wisdom skills along the way.
Oh, and a song to hum along with and sway.
Get your perfect entertaining start to the day.
At 9 a.m. every weekday morning with
Mahima's Good Morning
Bay.
Good morning, Bay. आप सभी लोग हमारी तरफ से एक प्यार भरा नमस्ते,
Namaskar.
वनकम,
Namaskara.
खुशामदीद,
Assalamualaikum.
सत श्री अकाल,
మీకు అందరికీ వందనము.
जय स्वामी नारायण,
जय श्री कृष्ण.
जय जिनेंद्र,
हमारे इस्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोल दे या अली मदद.
मौला अली मदद बोलते हुए सारे फीजिए मंदिर को बोलेंगे नीसा बोला बदजन हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारे मैं से फालतू बाबा.
And of course, myself, Altu Rani, लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time that's going to make it totally exciting and totally मस्तानी बनते जा रहे
To the
हैं.
बदजन of course आपको बोल दे कि we are right now in 198 days. I repeat बदजन अगर आपको थोड़ा यकीन नहीं आ रहा तो यकीन दिला दूँ थोड़ा धीमे और सॉफ्ट सूदिंग वॉइस में आपको बोल दो कि we are in the 198th day of sheltering in place.
Oh my God.
I hope it's singing बदजन close to 200 days आ रहा है sheltering in place thanks to the coronavirus pandemic which has hit us. Now, in a way, I would say it's good, in a way it's bad that we're sheltered in because the air outside in the Bay Area is not conducive for anybody who has a compromised immune system. When I say that, I mean to say in terms if you have any kind of allergies which you suffer from generally, please watch out for that because the air quality is really bad in especially North Bay. Well, what North Bay? Actually coming down towards south also fast. Right? Milpete is pretty much the south, right? Towards the north or the east part of it.
Correct.
But the weather is so bad you actually can see the orange sun all over again. Are we going to have one of those Martian days? Probably. I hope they're able to contain the fires. The glass fires still, as was what I read last night, was the fact that the firefighters still trying to contain is not even 10% contained as yet.
Yes.
So you got to watch out for that for sure, Baljam. Well, in terms of traffic, luckily there's not much of traffic on the roads to report for you guys, but there's some lane closures here and there, and some warning on the bridges for sure. Now let's see. There's an accident report on 880 northbound west of Winton Avenue. The lane is blocked over there. They don't say specifically which lane, but I don't see much of a congestion because of that. But down south, there's an accident on Maki Road in San Jose. The left lanes are blocked. They expect delays because it seems to be affecting at least up to one exit all the way in that place. CHP is on the scene, so probably they cleared it up for you guys. But nevertheless, you might find some traffic there. Watch out for that for sure. In the north, where the fires are pretty much raging, a lot of road closures happening in different places. 12 is closed because of the fire, and similarly, even the 29, CA29, which is the northern and southbound, both of them actually are closed because exactly there the fires are affecting. And you can actually feel the smoke all the way here, Barjan. Watch out, drive carefully on the roads, and temperature-wise, kya bata aapko, it's going to be looking like it's cloudy and everything, but it's going to be hot. It's a hot day, Banjan. Don't get think. Oh, it looks kind of there's no sun outside. There is sun outside. Sun is there. Sun is orange in color. It's like an orange ball right now. We're going to have in the upper 90s.
Huh.
You got to watch out for it. It's going to be really hot. There's advisory.
Upper 90s.
So it's 97, 98.
What? Today?
Yeah, and already it seems to be pretty hot, around 70 degrees already there.
Good Lord.
There is advisory to say that they've been asked to conserve energy in the later part of the afternoon. It's going to be really hot. So between 3 and 10 p.m. they've asked, Bay Area has been advised to conserve energy by CDC. So watch out for that.
So what are we supposed to do, Altu during that time?
As in, I would say not to use air conditioning so much.
Yeah, keep it at what, 76 degrees?
76 degrees, suppose, probably.
Yeah.
And cycle the air inside the house, not get anything out from outside because smoke is still bad. And if you actually have a compromised, some people actually have these things of asthma and everything.
And no barbecuing, right, Altu?
Whoa, please, that's not going to happen. If you want to barbecue, take the barbecue meat to the place where the fires are going on and do it there if you want.
Exactly.
That's what I would advise you guys to do. Or if you just don't want to eat whatever, bite into anything, just smell the air outside. It's a smoky effect anyways. Yeah. People anyway have nowadays, people eat barbecue meat. Did you know that they actually eat more there than opposed to cooked?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can just step outside, eat the raw meat, and just take a whiff of the air outside.
I'll to be quiet. We're not going to give that as advice.
I'm,
Stop.
I'm giving suggestions, not advice. Oh my God, how can you say that kind of stuff, Azad?
Yeah.
Well, Bajan, right now that was the look at what's happening in local, I would say on the roads and also in our atmosphere part of it, our climate part of it. But right now, let's go see what are the headlines. Fatoni, what do we have headlines for today? I know a lot of things happening after the particular debate with Trump and the presidential debate, first debate actually.
Yes, Panjan, the first news item that I do want to share with you is an exclusive news report that's coming out from Reuters about a Russian operation which has been masqueraded as a right-wing news website to target US voters. If you want to find out more, you'll have to stay tuned.
I also want to warn people out there, not only about the news thing, Padmani, there are people also trolling,
Right,
who are trolling on Facebook and social media. Watch out for those kind of fake accounts.
right.
They're very famous because they are inciting violence in people, getting people excited about stuff, getting people to talk about things,
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
dangerous.
Yes, exactly, Panjan. So don't let trolls get to you. If you identify a troll or a bot,
Yeah,
Call them out.
The best way to find out is when they actually are vehemently supporting Trump. When
Yeah, yeah.
intelligent people don't do it.
yeah.
So they probably are trolls. You watch out for that, okay?
Yeah. Trump plans to slash refugee admissions to a new low. Over 50 Republicans, former U.S. national security officials, now jointly endorse Biden. Pelosi and Mnuchin approach the 11th hour on U.S. COVID-19 aid talks. Northern California wildfire death toll rises to 4 as crews scramble to beat the winds. We're still, like Alto mentioned, it's barely about 10% contained,
Yeah.
Bandajan, and it's going to get worse, is what they're saying right now. Turkey rebuffs Russia, France, and US over Nagorno-Karabakh ceasefire moves. Wall Street rises on stimulus bets as labor market rebound cools. Senate panel approves sending subpoenas to CEOs of Twitter, Facebook, and Google. While that is happening, Amazon and big tech are now cozying up to the Biden camp with cash and connections.
Yeah, because they want the new administration to support them, right?
Yeah. India is now open to launching its own app store. Apparently, because and where is this?
Oh, that's because Google's privacy policies are actually very, very hard.
Yeah.
And actually very, very complicated. But I'm sorry, but we also have app on Google. I don't see why we have to. This is actually people listening to us. I know you guys who work at Google. I know we are a small business. For us to get an app going is such a difficult thing with Google.
Yeah.
But it doesn't apply also. That's why India actually, there are a lot of startups in India, right?
Right.
So they actually are pushing this to happen. So there might be a separate app store which is going to be run by the government, I suppose. I don't know how it works. but
Yeah,
anyway.
they're saying that India is now open to that because many startups are complaining at this particular point in time.
Makes
Alto
sense. Make total sense actually because there are more startups in India as opposed to here.
Baba. Right,
And
right.
by abiding by US rules and all, like again, a total different thing, right? Ball game.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, there's other news that's coming out with regard to the Hathras case. And the news there is that, Banjan, UP police are saying rape never happened.
You people seem to be very, very corrupt, huh?
Yeah, they somehow. Anyway, but what is also happening is that the victim's family is now demanding that the CBI probe this particular issue and they are alleging that the administration officials and also the police are the ones who are putting pressure on them. In fact, she was cremated even before they could actually do a proper
Yeah, that
postmortem
also
or
was
whatever.
because they said that the police forced them to do it, right?
Yeah, the police forced them. And the UP police is saying there was no rape, so there was really no need for anything. So,
Wow.
yeah. Indian Army is slamming state-sponsored social media campaign from Pakistan to defame it. And the Indian and Chinese army are working together to schedule the next round of military talks, says the Ministry of External Affairs on the border standoff. And in live updates from the Sushant Singh Rajput case, Subramaniam Swamy supports the revolution for SSR and urges people to join the digital protest. More on all that coming up shortly.
And I've come by the Subramanian Swamy actually is becoming a rock star in his own right. See, he actually is now become a social media heartthrob.
Yeah?
He just says something and everything happens. People are, totally considered to be, what do you call soothsayer kind of thing. So I don't know what's going to happen. If he's backing up SSR case, something serious is going to definitely take a turn right now. I think he'll be more mindful about the case right now. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. We're going to give you updates on that on our website for sure, Balajan. MediaMehba.com. लेकिन अभी के लिए बस बाकी सब रब पे छोड़ दीजिएगा और फिकर बुला के बस आप हो सके तो घर के अंदर ही डांस कर लीजिएगा बलाजान.
करता जा तू ट्राई बी पॉजिटिव टूटे दिल के पुर्जे पुर्जे जोड़ के पुर्जे पुर्जे जोड़ के पुर्जे पुर्जे जोड़ के
फिकर बुला के डांस कर बाकी रब पे छोड़ दे.
देसी या फिर डांस कर बाकी रब पे छोड़ दे फिकर भुला के डांस कर बाकी रब पे छोड़ दे देसी या फिर डांस कर बाकी रब पे छोड़ दे
सीधी सी बात है ना दिल को कंफ्यूज कर देता हूँ सजेशन में टेम्पर ना लूज कर जो फेल होता है वही तो पास होता है फेल होने वाले में गुण खास होता है लाइफ में गिर के संभलना एक आर्ट है जहाँ पे तो फिनिश वहीं से कुछ स्टार्ट है
गंबल के फोन से किस्मत को कॉल कर
यस बलजान ग्रैम्बल के फोन से किस्मत को कॉल बोल रहा है बंदा मतलब आईफोन से नहीं है. Oh my God. Well, iPhone has come a long way from Gramble's phone, by the way, right? I don't think there's no connection at all, as apart from the fact the functionality of it.
अगर ग्राम बेल वो फोन नहीं बनाता तो आज आईफोन होता क्या?
अरे डेफिनेटली होता फालतू नहीं आईफोन भी होता लेकिन ग्रैम्बल का फोन जो है ना एक्चुअली वाज नॉट समथिंग ruined people's life. What ruined people's life actually was iPhone. People are totally engrossed in the iPhone right now. Gramble for me, समझो people are stuck on the phone many a times. I don't know. I've seen some phone. In fact, I also been बचपन में ना. There used to be some of our people who were stuck near the phone. They won't go anywhere because they're expecting phone from somebody else. They're also antisocial, and you can say that anyways. But I am totally against all phones. But yeah, I prefer to talk to you guys on the phone. Give me a call on the phone. Or talk to me in person. That's what's important. But right now, Vardhani, I know Bandhus are waiting. Though they have an iPhone which can give them immediate news, the news which we give is something which is compiled of all those things, right?
Right.
So tell us what's happening with the news. Do you have any updates on coronavirus?
Yes. Well, after China spent the last few months getting the coronavirus under control, Banjan, hundreds of millions of people are now expected to be on the move in the next few days as the country celebrates the National Day holiday. The 8-day Mid-Autumn Festival break is China's first major holiday since its peak of the COVID-19 crisis, and it will be a tense test of just how secure the country's pandemic response is. Meanwhile, the CDC here has extended the no-sail order for cruise ships through October 31st. The CDC said recent outbreaks on cruise ships proved the vessels could be used to transmit and amplify the spread of the disease. More than 1 million people have died of coronavirus worldwide, and the US death toll now stands at 206,900. That's the death toll, Manjan. Let that sink in just a little bit. And also, yesterday we talked about how Lufthansa extended departures from India, right? Till October.
No, extended the embargo they have. No,
Yeah.
Like no flying, pretty much, yeah.
Now, even Germany is saying that Air India through Frankfurt cannot fly for until October 14th at least. So they will review that later.
So they can't go for your Euro trip round right now, Belgium.
Yeah. Well, a Russian group accused of meddling in the 2016 US election has posed as an independent news outlet to target right-wing social media users ahead of this year's vote. Two people familiar with an FBI probe into the activity have told Reuters. The latest operation, which is centered around a pseudo-media organization called the Newsroom for American and European-based citizens, which was run by people associated with the St. Petersburg-based internet research agency, sources have said. U.S. prosecutors say the agency played a key role in the Russian efforts to sway the 2016 elections in favor of President Donald Trump, and Facebook and Twitter exposed a fake left-wing media outlet in September, which they said was run by people connected to this particular organization as well. This NAEBC and its activity, which have not been previously reported, now show that Russian attempts to influence US voters ahead of the 2020 election have targeted both sides of the political divide. So it is feeding the right-wingers, and it is also creating news stories against the left-wingers. You know, it's creating that also, where the left-wingers are consuming stories.
I thought they're trying to create chaos by actually providing stories of both the places.
Yes, they are. But, you know, they're creating stories as if they are left-wing stories, which right-wingers will share. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, well, Trump, in the meanwhile, has said, the Trump administration has said on Wednesday that it intends to allow only 15,000 refugees to resettle in the United States in the 2021 fiscal year, setting another record low in the history of the modern refugee program.
He has to talk to his audience, right? He has to make them happy because he wants their votes.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, you're giving our supreme leader a particular tough time, Fatwani. What is this? You're like the liberal media right now.
Whatever, man.
Thank God I'm here bringing the balance to this whole
A
thing.
refugee, somebody is seeking refuge. There's also environmental refugees, Manajan, where islands have disappeared.
Yeah.
People have braved the worst of conditions and are coming, and the countries across the world who are able to take in
Come on.
refugees are opening up.
Just because our supreme leader is inhuman doesn't make him any less a supreme leader.
Oh God. Anyway, they're saying that they're prioritizing the safety and well-being of Americans, especially in the light of the ongoing COVID-19
Well,
pandemic.
after a particular presidential speech where he actually did not even condemn the white supremacy, he can know, but he actually has got his heart in the right place. Even first it's the refugees, and then people who look different from the white people. So we have to start investing in the bleaching things, Balajan. Come on, let's do it. Supreme leader is going to be here to stay, huh? Padwani, what do you think?
We don't know, because more than 50 Republican former national security officials have now endorsed a Democratic presidential candidate, Joe Biden, on Thursday, joining one of the several Republican organizations opposing the re-election of Donald Trump. The group called Former Republican National Security Officials for Biden launched in August with 70 members, and the new endorsements will bring to nearly 130 individuals who are publicly broken with the Republican president, including 7 who served under Trump. People familiar with the effort have
They
said.
must have gotten fired.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, disgruntled employees.
It doesn't matter.
Supreme leader, man. Come on. See how beautiful Kim Jong-un actually has kept his country. Come on. Nobody is fat there.
Oh God, stop, Alpha.
What? People should understand that, right?
He's dead.
Who?
Kim Jong-un.
Now, come on, don't give us hopes and everything. What I'm trying to say is over here, there's no, sometimes America might benefit from a dictator that way.
Okay, I don't have too much time, so can I go to the next news story, Alpha? Stop with your dictatorship stories. Well, actually, yeah. No, continue with the dictatorship, because people need to know what a dictator is.
Exactly. So, thank you very much. So, you're welcome, brother.
Oh, okay. Either ways, Banajan, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin were expected to try again on Thursday to reach a deal on the COVID-19 relief, while the House of Reps stood ready for a second day to move a Democratic bill if talks fail. The two sides appear to be about $600 billion apart on spending, as lawmakers prepare to depart Washington for the final weeks of the 2020 presidential and congressional election campaign. Mnuchin has offered a proposal approaching $1.6 trillion. The House Democrats were poised to vote on legislation containing $2.2 trillion in aid. In Northern California, Bajan, the death toll from the wildfire raging here in the Cascade foothills climbed to 4 on Wednesday, as firefighters battling that blaze and another wreaking havoc in wine country near San Francisco braced to confront a new bout of high winds. Diminished winds across Northern California assisted fire crews in making some initial headway on Tuesday against both the blazes, but they're saying that there's more headwinds coming our way, so it's going to be even worse. More on that story you can catch up on MediaMahima.com. Clearly, we're out of time right now, Banajan, for the rest of the news stories, especially with regard to the Hathras case. By the way, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, who were arrested on their way to Hathras, have been released. And also, in news about the Sushant Singh Rajput case, NCB is almost giving a clean chit to the actresses Deepika Padukone, Shraddha Kapoor and Sarah Ali Khan and their celebrity manager Karishma Prakash in their ongoing drug probe that surfaced during this case. And also, the All India Institute of Medical Sciences has ruled out poisoning as a possible case or cause of Sushant Singh Rajput's death. More on all these you can find on MediaMahima.com. We'll see you tonight live at 5 on the Pam Pam Show. Till then, have yourselves a fantastic, terrific Thursday.